I give her classes for many times in Kathmandu for like foreigner different countries who comes in Nepal to visit, and for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks they comes. They don't have the really long times. At that time, I give her classes for like in my school and galleries and per in online. I don't know for that it really works or not, but I try to give for some best for myself also.
Yes.
And my name is Katang Tamang. I was my family is Tamang family. It means it's really similar to Tibetans, and our language and our culture, everything it's going for similar. And some words is a little bit different. The tune is a little bit different, but everything is going for similar. And our ancestor from Tibet, still our ancestor, our grandfathers from Tibet, that comes in Nepal, and that's why we are east. Almost the Tamang people we live in east part of Nepal, like a mountain areas and hilly side. And I was born until 15 years old, and I was in my village. That's we call for Kabri, from Kathmandu. It's not really far, but the road there's like there are places little bit different the hilly side. That's to reach for cross 160 kilometers from Kathmandu. Also, it takes for 7 hours, 6 hours by bus, and that's live up, and the road is not really good. But now is much better than what we have the before. Before we have to walk from almost for 50 kilometers in the up in the hill, but now we don't have to walk. The bus is they're going for that, and that's place is hilly region. And my family, my father was monks also, and in Nepal we have two kinds of monks. It's one of married monks and one of non-married monks. And my father was married monks. It means in the monastery and the Lama Guru, they also decide um, you can stay your whole life in with monks or not, because your like a attitude and your like a spiritual power, and they decide you can stay your whole life with the monks or not. And my father was he also staying for 7 8 years in the monastery, and he come back in there with family. And that's why I write my last name also Lama, but I'm not Lama. I never staying like that long time in the monastery, but I went to monastery for some meditation courses also, like 1 week, 15 days, but not like real monks for that. But I write my last name is Lama because my father was Lama monks, and this art is I learned with my uncle because he was also great artist in Nepal, because his work is really fine and very detailed. And I start when I was 15 years old, and that time is not I don't have like really that kind of passion to learn the art. Because in the beginning time is really difficult also to learn and to that kind of techniques, because to learning also we need that kind of passion, we need that kind of concentration. Always we can learn, but it takes the long time. And that's why until 1 years for me also very difficult to sit one place for 8 hours 7 hours to learn. But when I feel, when I know that art is not only making some garden goddesses and like mandalas, it is one of the meditation. And when I feel like that, And when I feel, when you're making this kind of art, when I feel like uh, that kind of inner power, that kind of feel, and I start to enjoy with to paint also for that. And after my work, also it going for more detail and more different for that also. As in most of the people, they feel that Thangka is only for Buddhist people. They used to making, and they used to hang their home, their monastery. But my opinion, my feel that Thangka is not only Buddhist people they can use. Anybody they can use for that, because the Thangka is that mandala means that artists they express their feel, their energy is expressed in the small cotton canvas for that also. That's why anybody they can using for that, anybody they can learn. Before ancient time also in Nepal also the Tanka is especially for more like Buddhist people and Tibetan people and Tamang people they used to make and they also learn. But nowadays in Nepal also they anybody they also they try to learn for that because they also understand it's not only for that kind of religious purpose. It for us also we can get that kind of feel, that kind of inner power. They understand like that kind of thing and they start to learn. They come with us also, even for Hindus people also they comes. And even when it comes in the different countries and like different culture also that comes to learn this mandalas. and and there's tankas, there's a story, the meaning, the tanka means is our language, is ta means is there's painting, and the ka means like cotton. The tanka means is painted on the cotton canvas. That's
Uh,
one of the definition. And another is tanku. That's we our language we cannot say tanka, we say for tanku. That's ku means our souls, our body, our spiritual things, and our everything is making in the cotton canvas. That's what we call for tanku also. But now people they understand tanka, but our own language, even my grandfathers and this ancestor, this old person, they say tanku. It's not tanka, is we say for tanku. And tanku always paint on the cotton canvas. And before we always using for natural color like mineral and vegetables and stones color we're using for that. But nowadays that kind of color also in Nepal, we don't have that kind of color also. It come they very less color we can find that kind of mineral, vegetable and stone color. But still some of the really great artists and who are the masters, they used to like mineral and vegetables and a stone color, and they put for real gold plated also. But normally now like a medium qualities, and they're using for like a like mixed coloring. And the student they're using for acrylic color also, and who are the master more than 10 years experience they can use for with the real gold, with the real color for that. But beginning time they use acrylic color also. And tanka, in tanka also there's many different kind of tankas we making. And some of the especially for different god and goddesses, different deities, and mandala also. And mandala also we have many kinds of mandalas. It means we can using for many different types of meditation. For visual visualization, the mandala we can visual mandala also we can using for meditation with a chant also mantra. Some of the mantras we can chant and we can meditate also. And many different kinds of mandalas we have for that. And when we're making the mandalas and tankas also, the color combination is depend. They're making artists. They're depending their feel and their energy, what they come their mind. And some of the artists they have very strong and very energy. Their color combination is very strong. But who are really soft and more relaxing, that artist, their color combination, it comes very relaxing color. Also, they're making for it also. The color is same story, same things. Their color, the feeling is comes many different feel and many different energy we can see in the mandala, even tankas also for that. So and for making tankas and maybe you come and see her name was maybe we introduce and we'll talk more about and more easy for me also.
Yeah. So okay, so thank you for your for introducing yourself, Kazan, and Clara. Kazan, he sent me a biography of him. He wrote of himself, and you can read it in the document I've shared with you if you if there's something you want to read again or something So yeah, shall do Clara, do you want to briefly introduce yourself, just like where you are calling from, and if you have any experience with art? I mean, I know
Yeah.
because I know you a little bit, but just briefly, like a few minutes, 2 3 minutes, just what's your name, where are you from, and what's your do you have any experience with art, and if so, what kind of experience do you have?
Okay, I'm ashamed to talk,
Oh,
but I say I come from Poland. Now I live in Germany,
yeah,
Yes.
and I learned Vedic uh, art,
yeah,
and I give also courses, but it's something different from tankas. And I always wanted to learn
yeah,
how to paint tankas.
okay,
And in I was when I was in India by Karmapa Institute, there was one teacher, and he was painting, and from this I had the idea I would like to learn it, and
ah,
I have it all the time in the mind. I want to
yeah,
learn it,
yeah, okay,
so it's a perfect.
yeah, okay, perfect, that's okay. And Vedic art, maybe do you want to say one, or I mean, it's. Can you say a few words about it? What is Vedic art like? Just a few words, because does it have anything to do with India and the Vedas, or
Yeah, yeah.
okay?
So in Sweden,
Yeah,
there was in the so many years. It was a meeting with one Lama from India, and he was teaching a little bit about Vedic
oh,
lifestyle, and he asked if somebody would like to teach it.
yeah,
Uh,
ah,
and there was a one Künstler, one artist,
yeah,
and he didn't hear the question, and he say, "Yeah, yeah, I,"
oh,
and he get this teaching, this
ah,
this Einweihung,
yeah, initiation,
initiation,
yes,
and he was meditating for 13 years, and then he make a program, so
ah,
17 steps in how to paint, and
ah,
it's also how to live, but you are painting,
yes,
but there is no way how you have to paint.
yeah.
There is only words, and then you just have to from intuition paint
Yeah.
something.
Okay. 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 Cool. Thank you. Um, I think I've stumbled upon Vedic this Vedic art before, and it sounds really interesting. Um, yeah. So, Kazan, do you want to maybe say a little bit about what the plan is for today, and maybe yeah, like what maybe the maybe show the mandala which you have already sketched, uh, as an example, to show like in if you want, or maybe just say briefly what the plan is for today.
Okay, okay. I already introduced about myself and about the tankas, and for meditation, because meditation, and I'll be talk a little bit because maybe my like techniques it will be a little bit different, and and especially for I give for my experience how I meditate also with the tanka and about myself also, and it's meditation is for myself is first I meditate with the two kinds with the visual and with the mantra,
Mm.
and for me it's very quickly I can meditate with a Changreji mantra, maybe.
What is it called?
Changreji mantra. Changreji is
Uh,
Om Mani Padme Hum is from her, and there's we call for Avalokiteswara also. That mantra is very easy for meditation, and another visualization I meditated with the mandalas for also to looking, and I can feel the color of energy of color, and the techniques of artists. I can meditate with that kind of thing also. That for myself I call for that's visual meditation for that. And for visual meditation is uh, it's very easy to for control our three things: our body, our speech, and our mind. And it means is our whole thing is there. When we see for that, everything is there: our body, our mind is there. Anytime we can meditate very easily with visualization.
mm,
And another way I meditate with a mantra, with a chant for myself, like there's six word, six letters. We have the Chinese mantra Om Mani Padme and Hum, and as one word we can make the sound little bit long, whatever we can, like Mani ve me hum. Om Mani ve. The first word that's Om. It's throwing the energy, and that's Hum means it's back again our energy for that. And that also anybody when they practice 10 to 20 minutes in the beginning time, they can get that kind of feel, that kind of inner power we can get also. And when we can like that kind of mantra, and when we sit and we start to paint also, we can stay for like a 3 4 hours very easily. Also, that's the first things we can feel that kind of mantra, that kind of feel, and that kind of inner power. And when you sit and you start to paint any kinds of things, we can very easily we can paint, and your painting will be very energetic also.
mm,
And another to paint and meditation is I showing for this one of what I sketched for that also. maybe she didn't see this painting for that also. Uh, this very quickly and very roughly I sketching for also, and this is only for practice for that also, and it's very easy also
You, you have
to
to take the camera a little bit down, or the painting up. Yes.
like this one. You can see now.
No, you have to hold painting a little bit more up, a little more up.
Up.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Now you can see, yeah.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, this mandala I put for uh, like a whole things we can learn here with a lotus in the center. See, there's one of three-dimensional stupas also comes when we make the shading part also. And to meditation with mandala, one of this a small part, and we when we make to shading for that, here we have to put thousands of times again and again shading. Maybe one place we can spend for 8 hours to
Okay.
shading, and there's also that time you can meditate very well also for that,
Mm.
to making also for that also. And the sketching means we have some of the we follow some with the books also, some like a very like a traditional Buddhist also. When you making for diet, it have to very follow their position, their expression, everything for that. But mandala is we can make and we can feel our expression, our feeling, our energy, our own feel, our own energy is expressed in the mandalas for that also. But in the deities, we cannot put for anything whatever we want. But in the mandalas, we can making for what we comes in our mind, but also
Yes, and so can you show the top of the mandala, because there we see the lotus petals. Yeah.
yeah, this is the top. Yes, I put in the lotus also, and that one it more practice to color combination also. And here is it in the lotus it comes the color combinations, and in the mandalas it comes with the shading and lining and everything there also.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that kind of gives us a bit of an idea of like what we will try to sketch and paint. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, this is what we're making for our well like 6 days, and maybe it not will be finished, but I will give for techniques how we finish our shelf also, because when you have the techniques and the color combination levy techniques,
Yeah.
you can try for your shelf. But in the first time, of course, it not comes really good and not really straight lining and like that kind of things. But when you practice again and again, it will be better for that also.
Yeah. Okay.
Because for myself is I spent 6 months is only to making this current canvas for that also, because the current canvas also this is very special current canvas. Is before is like normal white cloth, and we're using for white clay and glue. That's water. That three things we mixing and boil, and we
Boiling.
make the liquid. We are boiling. That's like
Yeah.
the glue and water and the white clay. We boil, and we make the liquid, and we put in the both side of like white cloth, and after we dry on sun like 1 hour, 2 hours. At that time, the canvas is very strong, like a drums. Like first, I'll swing for some one of the uh, this one. I show before this painting.
Yeah.
This is a what we're making for especially real Thangka is we're making like this, and we stress with the framing, and we put in the both sides in the white
Ah,
clay,
yeah.
and we rub the stone again and again to make it smooth, and we dry and sun again and again. It will be for 20, 30 times we dry and sun and little water. We rub the stone again and again to make it smooth. It means this white cloth, they have the some holes, small holes, and the clay it goes per hole. And when you rub with the stone, and the hole is going for fill up, and it's going for very smooth for that also.
Yeah.
And it's very, very strong, and it's we can keep for this canvas is hundred of years. There's nothing going to happen for that this canvas.
Yes.
And when you just only protect for like a little bit weight like water, if it goes for water it little bit problem. Otherwise we can keep for 100 of years for that kind of
Mm,
painting for that also.
okay.
And this is also one of my sketches for in the lockdown time. I when I shit in like 3 months 4 months in home, I'm making this mandalas for that also with Buddha in the center. That's two mandalas and
Yeah.
with a
Beautiful.
down
Yeah,
dragon.
they're beautiful.
These are the
Uh,
making process that also for us.
uh, like, one question, Kazan. Um,
Yes.
like in the West, in Europe, or as I showed you, we have these. This is typical cotton canvas in where there is a wooden frame, is a wood,
Ah,
and
yeah.
and it's like with a it's you see it's kind of with a clips, it's
Pin.
clipped onto
Yeah.
glue,
Pin.
it's glue and clips, and
Ah.
that's a typical Western canvas. It looks a bit different. So I do you make a frame for your canvas, or do you put it on fabric, or what? Like when it is finished.
No,
Um,
that's the in artists we making for we have the different size of frame
yeah,
and what we need for that we making for that frame is we can use many times for that one frame we can use when finish we cut it again we
yeah.
stretch again the same frame for that also.
But yeah,
And
so when you cut out the painting, the tanka, right?
yeah,
You cut it, and you,
yeah,
where do you place it then? Do you place it on? I mean, I've seen these fabric tankas, so they are put on cloth as a
yeah,
background.
yeah, is a that's after finish the tankas we making for the frame is like a silk frame
Silk.
we call it brocade. And
Ah
we that's especially for tanka is it comes in ancient time is like that kind of framing with a silk frame.
yeah.
And nowadays is they're using for glass frame and whatever they
Ah
want. But
okay.
before ancient time in Nepal we don't have that kind of glass frame like that kind of frame we don't never use for that.
Okay.
We have the silk frame and we hang in the wall of the monastery and our like puja rooms and we hanging for that. But it's still we have that kind of technique also. But that frame and this frame is different. This is a making time we're using that kind of wooden frame and iron frame.
Yeah.
And when we finish the tankas and after we put the silk frame is mm, to protect from the dust also they have the cover and to protect from the dust and
Yeah.
everything for the house. These
Okay.
are the traditional way to hang in Nepal for they're using for that also.
Yeah. Okay. No, thank you for showing that. Um, anything else which you would like to say about the process, the preparation process? Uh,
It's per preparation, maybe for we know for that because we need for like as I told for before what we need for the to making tankas and mandalas for that, and for tools we need for like that and color compass and ruler. And another thing is first before to paint, first we have to prepare for our inside we have to prepare to paint the tankas for that also,
mm,
but not one, but most of the people, yeah. I was sharing some about for like what I get for people when I give for classes for the trainer also, and I will sharing for because she's from yeah, 2% that comes to my schools to learn for she from maybe one, she's from Germany maybe, and one from the Australia,
mm,
and they see all they comes to learn for the tangas, and they join with 1 week course, and they have before they have comes to learn, but when they see for in the tangas and mandala outside they attract to learn for that,
mm,
but when they comes to sit and sit for like a 4 hours 5 hours and one place one small point they continually for that, that's very difficult time for anybody, not for only for her, not for me also, but we need that passion and that kind of concentration we need,
yeah,
even if there's not really that kind of uncomfortable, maybe 1 week 2 weeks it will be like that, but after 1 month 2 months it's automatically we can feel that kind of thing also. That's the
yeah,
first thing to learn the tankas, we need the passion, even if 10 time mistake and we have to try again. But if you live 10 times is all when you make for 10 times and not really good like painting you make, but we have to try again and again. And after we're making for something very encourageable work, and that's kind of feel
mm,
of how we can make for that.
yeah,
First, we have to prepare mentally and like insidely, and after it's very easy to learn tankas. It's not that hard to learn the tank, but most of people they fear say it is to learn the tanka is very difficult, but it's not really feel. But beginning time, of course, they feel like that, but it's not really hard. It's when you enjoy that with painting the tankas art, it's very easy. It's very easy and very new thing, new creation you can make for ourselves also. The self tanker, self mandala also we can making for that also. That's why it's my opinion. It's not that kind of really hard and people they feel, but it's very easy for that also to
mm.
learn the tanker also.
Okay. So there's an inner preparation, like because it can be challenging and it requires perseverance that you keep very passionate and persevering, and even if you make mistakes many times, you stay calm and you continue.
Yeah, that's you have to we have to otherwise it's because it's normally it's the tankers to be a master is 2 years 1 years not really enough time for that. They my the uncle he spent for 30 years 30 years to paint, but only he making for deities, he cannot make mandalas, and only one part of the tankas he making for that, but he can make the mandalas, but not like that detail what he did like in the deities like
Mm,
the garden goddesses. It
okay.
means for one artist the perfect only one categories one designing, not
Yeah,
whole design, they are not perfect.
yeah.
They need a lot of times to like a perfect like mini design for that also.
Make it
But
perfect. Yes.
there,
Yes. I just look at the time. Yes, it's a quarter to 4 here, and I guess that means it's 8:30 your time.
yeah, 8:30, yeah.
Yeah,
Let me see. Maybe we have almost for uh,
1 hour.
1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour we have. 1 hour we have. Maybe we start to, maybe if you have some question about tankas, about mandalas, about myself, and you can ask for he, she can ask for also. And if there's no questions, we start sketching or another things we can
Yes. Okay.
ask for
Okay.
that.
So Clara, do you have any questions which has come up from what Kasang has told about the process and about himself? Anything you would like to ask?
No, right now not.
No. Okay. So we continue. I don't have any questions either, Kasang. I think I've asked my questions already.
Okay, okay. Even if you have some question, you can ask in
Yes.
this during time also for that also.
Okay. Thank you.
Maybe we start the to sketching the mandalas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's we making for 30 centimeter of mandalas for that, and it will be square. And maybe she also has for like like a material tools to sketching. I hope she
Yeah.
ready or
Yeah, Clara, do you have the things needed, the tools and the
Yes, yes, I have, but I also have something like this. But
uh,
it's
I think it's fine, no?
no.
yeah, it's if you feel comfortable, it works. First, you have to comfortable your material and tools, and after it works.
Yeah. So the so as I in the document, Clara,
Hmm?
sorry, there if you make a square, a square which is 30 centimeters times 30 centimeters.
I still didn't do it. Sorry.
No, I didn't even know problem, but just so you know, maybe Kazan, maybe we start with that, no?
Yeah, yeah. We start from the 30 centimeter square for maybe also for that, and this from here to 30 centimeter, and it will be for a square, and the full part it will be the 30 centimeter for that. Like they say,
So can you show again where is it is at the 30 centimeters
from the center point. First, we make the one lining is 30 centimeter.
from the center to
No, from the center, from center this part and this part is 15, and
ah
first we lining is 30 centimeter.
yes, okay, okay. so so maybe you show the dots. You make a you start with making one dot in the center.
Yeah, from one dot is here, and it goes per from here is 15, and from down is 15.
Yes.
But when you make the lining, it have to very straight,
Yeah.
and is this your canvas? It have to very come straight, and always that's line this lining is not come the same line in the square.
Yeah.
And when you making for one lining for that, and you have to make, you have to feel very easy also. And from the center part, when you make the 30 centimeter lining and you cross the in the mid from the 15th, you have to make for again for um, third, like from center to right it's 15 and left with 15s, it's same the 30 centimeter. You have to make the cross linings and more easy to um, lining for in the four corner for that. First you have to make the cross, and after you can go from here to 15s, and from this middle part from the 15s you make like this L, like this kind of point, and after it come the exact the measure for that.
Yeah, maybe can you take the picture a little? Yes, so then so you show. So you can you show the L again, the L where you make the corner.
Yeah, this L and how to make first in the from this midpoint, and you point the 15s it comes like this, and from this down part in the middle part also you comes in the 15 in the up, and after it will be in the L.
Yeah.
Yes, it maybe it's hard to make only for this square, and after it's very quick also. And and when you paint like this it have to feel very easily also. It's not really, if they take the time it's no problem for that.
Yeah.
You finish for your square.
Uh, yes, I'm
No,
finished.
one moment.
Yes, no stress.
Yeah, it's take easily.
Um, oh, it's difficult to see. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I know.
But you made a square which is 30 times 30.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Now then, it's a little bit difficult to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. And after, maybe you make the you have the compass to make the round.
Yes.
Yeah. And from this center point, and we make that this compass is 14.5 centimeter to rounding
How much? 14.5.
5. Yes, just point 0.5 we just left here to make the
Yeah.
shading part, and
Okay.
14.5 we make the round circle.
Okay. Mm.
Sorry.
Uh, Kazan, what kind of compass do you use traditionally in Nepal?
uh, it's normally this small the mandalas we're using for it's not from Nepal. It's of course it's not from Nepal.
Ah,
This is I use for that.
okay. You have, yeah, yeah. Okay, you have a similar. I know those one. No, but traditionally they use something else. But
No,
you
this
don't use that.
the traditionally we don't use that kind of things. We just cut this same cotton canvas
Yeah.
and we make the hole.
You make what?
It's just we make the very small canvas, the like cut from here,
Yeah.
and just we make the point the hole, and we just put and the pencil we just make the hole and just make the round like this.
Ah. Okay.
Is this we don't use for even big mandalas. It's not
Yeah.
work. We
No.
have the same cotton canvas in the long, and we make the hole and we make the rounding with the canvas.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you made the circle, class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the same from this point from 14.5 you have to make the 1 centimeters to in the down.
So we make
One,
one
two,
more
three,
circle, which is
four, five.
30,
From
30.
14.5 we have to come in down point in the 1 centimeter is 5 circle we need
Yeah.
in the down, and you point the 5 point in the down in the different is 1 centimeters
Okay.
each.
Mhm.
So 14 and a half, then 13 and a half, then 12 and a half, and so on and so forth.
Yes,
Ah, yeah.
that
Okay.
kind of circle we need for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles we need.
Yes. 5 circles in total. Okay.
First you point the in here it's 1 centimeter, 13.5,
Ah,
14.5.
Ah, yeah,
and
understand.
after more easy and very
Yeah,
quick to
yeah,
make the circle.
yeah, understand. Okay.
How many circles?
We need 5 circles.
Okay.
Now finish.
Yes, finally. Yeah. Yes. Clara, how about you?
Yeah, finished.
Yeah, finished? Okay, super.
Yes, most of the your in Nepal only we use for when we sketching also we make like this, but you have like this and like this per we always make we put
Ah,
that's one of
ah,
the this this one always put here
yeah,
and
okay.
we're making for that also. At
Uh,
that time, your whole thing is there and it not goes outside also for that also. You when you sit like this and you focus everything is here
Yeah,
only for this small part. But
okay.
now you don't do like that because your can like framing is not enough to put in your in the two leg. That is small, too small there. But almost we have this is very small frame for myself. This is only for practice. But when I sketching for that, we have to shape the wooden frame and iron frame, and we put like this,
mhm.
On the
and
lab.
we
Yes.
can see we cannot see the nothing. It only comes to here. Our whole thing is there.
Yeah, okay. So the canvas rests on your lap, the
Yes,
frame, and
yes,
then you paint. Yes.
yeah. It's start to pen also for that.
Mhm.
We never use like this in the flat and not like this.
No.
Always we put this like mandala like figures always in the up.
Yes. Understand. Yes.
It it's when we do like that, there's our like guru like teacher. They told the mandala is talking with us, and we're talking with him and her, and it comes connect is very
Uh,
closely,
yes.
and that
Dialogue.
we feel like that also.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
But
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
but you can use whatever good feel to you have to easy to when you paint. But
Yes.
it's our tradition and we just follow like that. But you do for yourself what do you feel good is okay, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
and and we sketch for like a full circle, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
That
But
each circle is similar, it comes similar, yeah.
yeah. Almost. Yeah.
and just 4 5 like lotus flower we try to make in the canvas, and after we comes in the down part in
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And first if there's mistakes we can erase also leave it. First we have to concentrate when we sketching this lotus. And first we start from this center point, the lining is here.
Wait, you have to take the canvas a little bit down because we don't see.
Yeah.
Yes, like
You
this.
see
Better. This is
now,
better.
see,
This is better.
that's better.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, it's from here the center part you can see here.
Yeah.
And always we make this point, the lotus is like 50-50, is left and right, and we make for that.
Okay.
It's making just like this is a center part, and you make like this and like this, and we're making same size of lotus we're making in the round, in one part, one circles,
Ah.
same same size we have to make. But it's a in the beginning time it's a little bit different, it little bit different size, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And when we put the color we can making for that time also. This is one for sketching. And if there's big different size you have to erase your like eraser.
Yes.
But if it's normally it's different, it doesn't matter because we can make for in the color. When we put in the color we can making for same size.
Yeah. Okay. So, um, all petals in on one circle are the same size, and there is the left hand side is just as big as the right hand side.
Yeah, it's this one circle, it have to comes same size.
Yes.
And just you touch from this top of this next circle in the point,
Yeah.
just you touch here and just make in the ending part is this here for that.
Ah, yeah.
And
Okay.
after it comes the similar for that, just you
Okay.
make the
We try.
cube.
We try.
Yeah,
I,
just try the cube part. and
Yeah.
and after tomorrow, and when you have little free time you can fill up the whole thing. Now we just get the techniques
Yes.
and we're
Yes. It's
making
good.
for that also.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Yes.
Because 1.5 hour we can discuss whole mandalas. We need the time for that also.
Yeah. I just. Kazan, can you show the your example, the petals again? One sec. Yes.
uh it's just you making for
Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
even yeah, it not have to exactly, just you try to make for lotus flower the
Yeah.
design.
Yeah.
It not,
Okay.
sometimes you can make for like this easy part, easy also you just make like this also, like this, and even like this is, see,
Yeah.
just you make like this. And in the top little bit make the sharpness, and here is little sharp, and after it comes little fat, and again here is
Yes.
little sharp for that also.
Yes. Okay.
Maybe you can show for me for, but it not come very clear. to see.
Yes, I'll try.
Yeah, yeah. That will be good. Mm, and now,
So, can I see? Yeah, 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 yeah. Wow.
Oh, it's not so good.
no, it's ma'am. It's when you making for again and again, it will be much better. In the first time, it's that's good. That's good. That's good. But when you using this kind of pencil, it not pressed very uh, thickly. It comes very thin. It's much better because when you use the color in a soft color, and that's your pencil,
Yeah,
it there's like a lining is the so for that also. But
yes,
now it's no problem because it's now only for practice. We can erase also for Libby, and
yes,
just you goes for like same when you're making for two or three lotus in the bottom part, and from the mid you comes same like this, and it have to meet in the this top of this down part.
yeah,
It means for when you make like this and it again comes here is like this.
yeah.
It means I'll also write for here maybe from here you can see here when I write
Yes, yes,
just you make like this is from here this in the next one you just make the right in the middle part of next lotus like this, and it goes like this, and same when it goes here like this and like this. You have to make for in the bottom part just few lotus, and
yeah.
after easy to
It's a little
go
bit difficult. It's a bit difficult to see because your hand is in front.
Mhm.
maybe this how that's that's the online class, yeah. This
Yeah,
online.
yeah. Can you try again? Yes.
We are trying.
Now you see
Wait. Um. Show again. Can you? You have to say something because then we see you.
from
Wait.
here
Yeah.
from if I put here is you can see
Yes. I think so.
like see
Yeah.
That's it.
like this,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you just make like this point, see,
Mm.
Yeah.
and when it comes and this part you just make from this top, see, and if it comes again down, and from up, even I take the pictures, I'll shin for maybe I can shin for from here is I can take the picture and I can share for both.
No, I think it's okay. I mean, I well, you can take a picture, but I'm recording this, and then
Okay, okay,
We
okay,
can watch
okay,
again. I mean, I'll send it to Clara as well, and then she can watch again.
okay, okay, okay. After finish for this class, I take the picture and I'll send, and I
Yes,
tomorrow
perfect.
you can practice
Yes,
for that.
perfect. Please.
And now we go for in the down part, in this part,
I cannot
or
see.
you.
We cannot see.
Hmm?
The camera has to go down, or the canvas up. Yes.
This is a in the middle part for that the
Oh,
sketching.
you have to take the canvas a little bit to the right. Uh,
Here.
Other way. Little more. Yes, perfect. Yes, and a little bit down.
Maybe I'll up the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, now we see the center. Now we see the center. Now we see the center of the mandala.
Yeah, it's we're making we sketch like this. First, we have to sketch in the again the square and the 3D one of this part.
Um, can you show with your pencil what you mean?
Just a moment. And like this, so you can see.
I think so. Oh
We
no,
have
no. You have to put the yes. Yeah, that yeah.
it's
Oh yeah.
just a moment. It's very it's very it's now you can see, yeah.
A little bit further away. You have to take it and a little bit up, and a little bit up. Yes.
Yeah.
Now it's in the middle. Now it's in the middle.
Is it- Now just we try to make her this mandalas like this one,
Uh huh. Okay.
but I give for the in the centimeter how goes from the center part,
Yeah.
and from the center part we have to go for uh, just make the point from the center point we goes in the up in the 6 centimeter in the
Okay.
and the same like this in the left and right and down and up we point from the center in the 6 centimeter.
Okay. Wait for the.
And same from this we make the four corner and from here we go up like same in the, like this L we have to make here also
Yeah.
the same square in the
Yes.
udah agring view.
You hold like this, yes. It's better. Um, I I'm ready. Are
Yes,
you ready, Clara? Yes.
Ready?
Yes. Okay, Kazan.
yes, and you from this you can
Yeah.
from this center part we have to make the 2 centimeter in the point left and right.
Okay. Yeah.
And that same things you have to make in the
Ah.
4 places.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you finish.
I am Clara. Clara, are you finished?
Yeah.
Yes.
And from this same things in from here also down in the comes 1 centimeter, and from this four corner it have to comes in the 1 centimeter from
Okay.
here, from here, from here.
Okay.
Now you finish,
Mhm.
and maybe you have that kind of skills, yeah, skills.
Yeah.
And just you point this, we have to already make for in the middle point in the here also, and in the here also in the current also, yeah. And you put your scale is in the 6 centimeter from here, because we have the 12 centimeter from this part,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And just you put in the 6 centimeter in the middle your scales, and that's more quick and easy it will be. You put like this, and from this ending part you have to make in the point in the 1 centimeter from here, 1 centimeter to here you can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And from in the middle part Also, you have to make gap in the 1 centimeter from here.
Yeah.
From here, here is 1 centimeter. You just make the point,
Okay.
and from this point, you can goes for 1 meter in the left side or right side yours again to make this part. Even you can do like this from this middle part, and you just put in the gap in the 1 centimeter, and it goes for 1, 2, 3, and 4 centimeter. You can make the lining,
Yeah.
and in the right side, another side also same. You put in the from middle 1 centimeter gap, and you can goes for the 4 centimeter. You can show your painting once. How comes
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
your
Wait.
caption?
1 second.
Just it have to comes like this kind of shapes.
Uh. Wait. Yeah. This.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yes, that's good. Okay, okay, that's good. But you have to make the sure yours from this from here to here is only the gapping is 1 centimeter,
Yeah.
and same things you do for next part also, and here also same thing you make from here. You point from here is you put your scale in the 6 centimeter in the center, and you point here in the 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter here in the down, and the same thing you make the
Yeah.
three places for the same. You're making the same things. You understand or no?
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm. Very auch gut.
Yeah.
Now finish, yeah.
Yeah.
And this the same things, and you do for in the top.
Oh,
It comes.
a little bit up the. Yes.
It's from in the top. You have to point in the 2 centimeter.
Yeah.
The same thing in the four
Mhm.
places.
Mhm.
Alright.
Mhm.
And the same time you can make the this from this corner. Also, this 2 centimeter in the point is more quick from when you make 3 centimeter here from the 2 centimeter from here point. The same things. And after again you can make easily and very quickly this part. We can make this part
Okay.
because you point from here 2 centimeter from 2 centimeter here, and after we can put in the ruler here, and then
Ah, yeah.
quickly we can.
Yes. Can you show
Now,
again your painting? Ah, open. Okay, I think okay. Uh, a show.
yeah, 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 that's good. That's very good. Okay, maybe
You want it? You done, Clara?
Hmm? Yeah, yeah, I
Uh,
did.
maybe I can see
No.
her.
ah, wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Sorry.
That's good. That's good. Good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Uh, and from the now almost that's the middle of mandala is finished, and maybe tomorrow we're making for this part also. We're making for a small lining, but this also works, but it's not really detailed. Mandala is not that detailed, but to understand is very easy. Also, we can beginning time we can learn for this designing.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yes. Because it's a five. It's we are almost have been working for a little bit over 1.5 hours, almost 2 hours. No, no. What time is it in Nepal?
In Nepal, 9:40. Yeah, yeah, it's 10 minutes cross. Yeah.
So we have 5 minutes. No, or yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes across exactly. So Joe, what's your plan? Uh,
I giving some idea for to make this round circle,
yeah,
and tomorrow we finish the sketching of whole mandalas, and and took the picture and I'll send for you, and you try to for yourself also to making the lotus also, and
yeah,
because this lotus it takes the time
yeah,
to sketching, but when we sketching finish for tomorrow we can start for color combination, and it's more like a better for that because sketching is yeah, it's 1 hour 2 hours is not really finished, it takes the time, and you can take your time easily when you have
yeah.
free time you making.
Yes,
And another time we can see the another techniques color combination and shading the lining
yes,
we can take because we have only for 6 days, and that's we can learn for little bit for whole things.
yeah. Clara, do you have time to make all the lotus petals until tomorrow?
Oh, I try.
You try. Okay, I try too. So that's the homework. Homework, if
Yeah,
possible,
yeah,
if
Yeah,
yeah, homework, yeah. Yeah, homework, yeah, for tomorrow that's homework. Yeah.
perfect.
okay, okay. And so, um, yeah, anything? Yes. So we close now. We round off now, and then we see each other again tomorrow at 8 o'clock Nepal time, Kathmandu time, and and and
Yeah.
and 3:15 German Danish time.
Oh,
Mhm.
And okay, and Patrick will be there tomorrow, and I'll send all of you the recording, and you send the picture, Kazan, right? You send the picture.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'll send the picture for you, and you can send for her and for
Yes,
him. You can
perfect.
sharing. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you,
Thank
and
you.
see, and see,
Thank you so much. Thank
Namaste,
you.
namaste, namaste,
Namaste.
namaste, namaste,
Namaste.
namaste.
Thank
okay,
you.
see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, 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 okay. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Everything good, huh? Everything is everything fine.
Yeah, yeah. Everything fine.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay, okay. See you tomorrow.